In the intricate dance of human connection, particularly within romantic relationships, moments of vulnerability often serve as critical junctures, revealing deeper dynamics at play. When a woman chooses to share her struggles, anxieties, or frustrations with a partner, it transcends a mere venting session. Instead, it represents a profound act of trust, an invitation into her inner world, and a subtle test of the relationship's strength and the partner's character. Understanding the multifaceted layers behind these confessions is crucial for fostering emotional intelligence, strengthening bonds, and cultivating a relationship built on mutual respect, empathy, and genuine understanding. This essay delves into the deeper meanings behind a woman sharing her problems, exploring the underlying needs, the unspoken expectations, and the opportunities these moments present for personal and relational growth, all while drawing upon the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy to guide responses and foster a more meaningful connection. This exploration will be enriched by original video content illustrating these concepts, aiming to provide practical and insightful guidance for navigating these sensitive interactions with wisdom and grace. The act of sharing personal struggles is inherently vulnerable. It requires courage to expose one's insecurities, anxieties, and frustrations to another person, particularly in the context of a romantic relationship where the stakes are often high. When a woman chooses to confide in her partner, she is essentially extending an olive branch, signifying that she perceives him as a safe and trustworthy confidant. This act of vulnerability is not taken lightly. It is reserved for those who have demonstrated a capacity for empathy, understanding, and non-judgmental listening. It is a testament to the trust that has been cultivated within the relationship, a trust that is built upon consistent displays of support, validation, and emotional availability. However, the sharing of problems is not merely an act of seeking emotional release. It is also a subtle test of the partner's character and the relationship's overall health. In these moments, the woman is subconsciously assessing her partner's ability to handle emotional pressure, navigate complex situations, and remain a steadfast presence in her life, even amidst turbulence. How the partner responds, whether with empathy, understanding, and a willingness to listen, or with dismissiveness, judgment, or a desire to immediately fix the problem, speaks volumes about his character and the potential for long-term compatibility. These interactions serve as crucial data points in the ongoing evaluation of the relationship's viability and the partner's capacity for emotional support. Furthermore, the act of sharing problems is often an invitation to deepen the connection and intimacy within the relationship. It is an opportunity for the partner to step into the woman's emotional world, to understand her fears, her dreams, her values, and the unique way she perceives and interacts with the world. By actively listening, validating her feelings, and offering support without judgment, the partner can create a safe space for her to express herself authentically, fostering a deeper level of understanding and connection. This, in turn, strengthens the bond between them, creating a relationship built on mutual respect, empathy, and a shared commitment to growth and well-being. The wisdom of Stoic philosophy offers invaluable guidance for navigating these sensitive interactions with grace and wisdom. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of emotional regulation, self-control, and focusing on what is within one's sphere of influence. When a woman shares her struggles, a Stoic approach encourages the partner to remain calm, composed, and empathetic, resisting the urge to react impulsively or become overwhelmed by the situation. Instead, he focuses on actively listening, understanding her perspective, and offering support without judgment. This approach not only provides the woman with a safe space to express herself, but also allows the partner to cultivate his own emotional resilience and develop a deeper understanding of human nature. Moreover, Stoicism encourages a focus on the present moment, emphasizing the importance of being fully present and attentive during these interactions. By putting aside distractions, actively listening, and engaging with genuine curiosity, the partner can demonstrate his commitment to the relationship and create a sense of connection and intimacy. This act of presence is a powerful expression of love and support, conveying to the woman that she is valued, respected, and truly heard. In addition to presence, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of empathy, encouraging individuals to see the world from another person's perspective. When a woman shares her struggles, a Stoic approach encourages the partner to put himself in her shoes, to understand her feelings, her motivations, and the challenges she is facing. This requires a willingness to suspend judgment, to listen without interruption, and to validate her emotions, even if he does not fully agree with her perspective. By demonstrating empathy, the partner can create a sense of understanding and connection, fostering a deeper level of intimacy and trust. Finally, Stoicism encourages a focus on personal growth and self-improvement. When a woman shares her struggles, a Stoic approach encourages the partner to view these moments as opportunities for personal development. By reflecting on his own responses, identifying areas for improvement, and striving to cultivate greater empathy, understanding, and emotional intelligence, he can become a better partner, a better friend, and a better human being. This commitment to personal growth not only strengthens the relationship, but also enhances the partner's overall well-being and sense of fulfillment. In conclusion, when a woman shares her problems with her partner, it is an act of trust, an invitation to connect, and a test of the relationship's strength. By embracing the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, the partner can navigate these interactions with grace, empathy, and a commitment to personal growth, fostering a deeper, more meaningful connection built on mutual respect, understanding, and unwavering support. These moments, far from being burdens, are opportunities to cultivate emotional intelligence, strengthen bonds, and create a relationship that thrives on authenticity, vulnerability, and a shared commitment to well-being. Body. 1. She trusts you enough to be vulnerable. At the heart of any intimate relationship lies the foundation of trust. Trust is not merely a passive sentiment. It is an actively cultivated bond built upon consistent displays of reliability, empathy, and understanding. When a woman opens up about her struggles, anxieties, or insecurities with her partner, it signifies a profound level of trust, a belief that he will treat her vulnerabilities with care, respect, and compassion. This act of vulnerability is not taken lightly. It is reserved for those who have proven themselves to be emotionally safe havens, individuals who can be relied upon to offer support without judgment or criticism. Vulnerability is a cornerstone of intimacy, allowing individuals to connect on a deeper, more authentic level. It requires courage to expose one's flaws, insecurities, and fears to another person, particularly in the context of a romantic relationship where the stakes are often high. When a woman chooses to confide in her partner, she is essentially extending an invitation to see her as she truly is, flaws and all. This act of self-revelation is a testament to the trust she has in him, a belief that he will accept her unconditionally and offer support without reservation. However, trust is not a given. It must be earned and maintained through consistent actions and behaviors. To foster and nurture trust within a relationship, it is essential to create a safe space where both partners feel comfortable expressing their vulnerabilities without fear of judgment or rejection. This requires active listening, empathy, and a willingness to suspend one's own ego in order to understand the other person's perspective. When a woman shares her struggles, it is crucial for the partner to respond with empathy and understanding, validating her feelings and acknowledging the validity of her experiences. This does not necessarily mean agreeing with her perspective or offering solutions to her problems. It simply means acknowledging her pain and offering support without judgment. By creating a safe space for her to express herself authentically, the partner reinforces the bond of trust and strengthens the foundation of the relationship. Moreover, it is essential to avoid defensiveness or dismissiveness when a woman shares her struggles. Defensive reactions can shut down communication and create a sense of distance between partners, eroding the foundation of trust. Similarly, dismissive remarks can invalidate her feelings and make her feel unheard and misunderstood. Instead, the partner should strive to remain calm, composed, and empathetic, actively listening to her concerns and offering support without judgment or defensiveness. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We cannot control what happens to us, but we can control how we respond." This principle is particularly relevant in the context of intimate relationships. When a woman shares her struggles, the partner cannot control the challenges she is facing, but he can control how he responds to her vulnerability. By choosing to respond with empathy, understanding, and support, he can create a safe space for her to express herself authentically, strengthening the bond of trust and fostering a deeper level of connection. In addition to empathy and understanding, it is also important to offer practical support when a woman shares her struggles. This may involve helping her to brainstorm solutions to her problems, offering to assist with tasks that are causing her stress, or simply providing a listening ear and a shoulder to cry on. The specific type of support that is needed will vary depending on the situation, but the key is to offer assistance without being overbearing or controlling. The goal is to empower her to overcome her challenges, not to take over and solve her problems for her. Ultimately, when a woman shares her struggles, it is an act of trust, a belief that her partner will treat her vulnerabilities with care, respect, and compassion. By responding with empathy, understanding, and practical support, the partner can strengthen the bond of trust and create a relationship built on mutual respect and unwavering support. 2. She's seeking connection, not solutions. In the realm of intimate relationships, a common pitfall is the tendency to jump into fix-it mode when a partner shares their struggles. While the intention behind this impulse is often well-meaning, it can inadvertently undermine the very connection it seeks to foster. When a woman opens up about her problems, anxieties, or frustrations, she is often seeking something deeper than a quick solution. She is seeking connection, validation, and a sense of being understood. The desire to offer solutions is often rooted in a desire to be helpful, to alleviate the other person's pain and suffering. However, in many cases, the act of offering solutions can be perceived as dismissive of the other person's feelings, suggesting that their problems are easily resolved or that their emotions are invalid. This can create a sense of distance between partners, hindering the very connection that is being sought. Instead of immediately offering solutions, it is often more effective to focus on actively listening, validating the other person's feelings, and offering support without judgment. This requires a willingness to suspend one's own ego, to put aside one's own desire to fix the problem, and to simply be present with the other person in their pain and suffering. Active listening involves paying close attention to what the other person is saying, both verbally and nonverbally. It requires focusing on their words, their tone of voice, and their body language in order to gain a deeper understanding of their experience. It also involves asking clarifying questions, summarizing their points, and reflecting back their feelings to ensure that you are understanding them correctly. Validation involves acknowledging the validity of the other person's feelings, even if you do not fully understand or agree with their perspective. This may involve saying things like, "That sounds really frustrating," or "I can understand why you would feel that way." Validation does not necessarily mean agreeing with the other person's assessment of the situation. It simply means acknowledging that their feelings are real and valid. Support without judgment involves offering assistance without criticizing, blaming, or dismissing the other person's experience. This may involve offering to help them brainstorm solutions to their problems, offering to assist with tasks that are causing them stress, or simply providing a listening ear and a shoulder to cry on. The key is to offer support without being overbearing or controlling. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "The best way to comfort an afflicted person is to listen patiently and attentively." This principle is particularly relevant in the context of intimate relationships. When a woman shares her struggles, the most effective way to offer support is to simply listen without judgment, to validate her feelings, and to offer assistance without being overbearing or controlling. By focusing on connection rather than solutions, partners can create a safe space for each other to express their vulnerabilities, fostering a deeper level of intimacy and trust. This, in turn, strengthens the bond between them, creating a relationship built on mutual respect and unwavering support. 3. She values emotional safety. Emotional safety is a fundamental need in any intimate relationship. It is the sense of feeling secure, accepted, and understood by one's partner, without fear of judgment, criticism, or rejection. When a woman opens up about her struggles, anxieties, or insecurities with her partner, she is essentially testing the waters, assessing whether he is capable of providing a safe and supportive emotional environment. A safe emotional environment is one in which both partners feel comfortable expressing their vulnerabilities, sharing their thoughts and feelings without fear of reprisal. It is an environment characterized by empathy, understanding, and acceptance, where both partners feel valued and respected for who they are, flaws and all. To create a safe emotional environment, it is essential to practice active listening, empathy, and non-judgmental communication. Active listening involves paying close attention to what the other person is saying, both verbally and non-verbally, and responding with genuine interest and concern. Empathy involves understanding the other person's perspective, putting yourself in their shoes, and acknowledging the validity of their feelings. Non-judgmental communication involves expressing your thoughts and feelings without criticizing, blaming, or dismissing the other person's experience. In addition to these communication skills, it is also important to be mindful of your own emotional reactions when a woman shares her struggles. It is natural to feel a range of emotions, from sadness and concern to frustration and anger. However, it is important to manage your own emotions in a healthy way, avoiding defensive reactions or dismissive remarks. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This principle is particularly relevant in the context of emotional safety. While you cannot control the challenges that a woman is facing, you can control your own emotional reactions to her struggles. By choosing to respond with empathy, understanding, and support, you can create a safe space for her to express herself authentically, strengthening the bond between you and fostering a deeper level of connection. Moreover, it is important to be consistent in your efforts to create a safe emotional environment. Trust is built over time through consistent displays of empathy, understanding, and support. It is not enough to be emotionally available only when things are going well. You must also be present and supportive during times of stress and difficulty. Ultimately, when a woman shares her struggles, she is seeking emotional safety, a sense of feeling secure, accepted, and understood by her partner. By responding with empathy, understanding, and non-judgmental communication, you can create a safe emotional environment that fosters intimacy, trust, and a deeper level of connection. 4. She's testing the depth of your character. In the crucible of intimate relationships, moments of vulnerability often serve as testing grounds, revealing the depth and resilience of a partner's character. When a woman shares her struggles, anxieties, or insecurities with her partner, she is not merely seeking emotional release. She is also subconsciously assessing his ability to handle emotional pressure, navigate complex situations, and remain a steadfast presence in her life, even amidst turbulence. These moments are not just conversations. They are windows into the partner's character, revealing his capacity for empathy, understanding, and unwavering support. How he responds, whether with compassion and presence or with defensiveness and dismissiveness, speaks volumes about his integrity, his emotional maturity, and his potential for long-term commitment. The ability to handle emotional pressure is a critical component of a strong and healthy relationship. Life is inevitably filled with challenges, stressors, and unexpected difficulties. When a woman shares her struggles, she is essentially testing her partner's ability to weather these storms alongside her, to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity, and to offer unwavering support and encouragement. A partner who is unable to handle emotional pressure may react defensively, becoming easily overwhelmed or frustrated by the woman's struggles. He may attempt to minimize her feelings, dismiss her concerns, or offer unsolicited advice without truly listening to her perspective. These reactions can create a sense of distance and invalidation, eroding the foundation of trust and intimacy. On the other hand, a partner who is able to handle emotional pressure will respond with empathy, understanding, and a willingness to listen without judgment. He will validate her feelings, acknowledge the validity of her experiences, and offer support without being overbearing or controlling. He will remain calm and composed, even when the situation is difficult or challenging, providing a sense of stability and reassurance. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This principle is particularly relevant in the context of character development. When a woman shares her struggles, it is an opportunity for the partner to strengthen his own character, to develop his capacity for empathy, resilience, and unwavering support. By responding with compassion and presence, he demonstrates his integrity, his emotional maturity, and his commitment to the relationship. He proves that he is not just a partner in good times, but also a reliable and steadfast presence during times of difficulty. Ultimately, when a woman shares her struggles, she is testing the depth of her partner's character, assessing his ability to handle emotional pressure, navigate complex situations, and remain a steadfast presence in her life. By responding with empathy, understanding, and unwavering support, he can demonstrate his integrity, his emotional maturity, and his commitment to the relationship, strengthening the bond between them and fostering a deeper level of connection. 5. She wants to feel heard. In the symphony of human communication, the act of listening often plays a more crucial role than the act of speaking. To truly hear another person is to offer them a gift of validation, understanding, and connection. When a woman opens up about her struggles, anxieties, or insecurities with her partner, she is not merely seeking a sounding board. She is seeking to be heard, to be understood, and to feel validated in her experiences. Feeling heard is a fundamental human need, essential for fostering a sense of belonging, connection, and emotional well-being. When a woman feels heard by her partner, she feels valued, respected, and understood for who she is, flaws and all. This sense of validation strengthens the bond between them, creating a relationship built on mutual trust and unwavering support. However, true listening goes beyond simply hearing the words that are being spoken. It requires active engagement, empathy, and a willingness to suspend one's own judgment and preconceived notions. It involves paying close attention to the other person's verbal and nonverbal cues, asking clarifying questions, and reflecting back their feelings to ensure that you are understanding them correctly. Active listening also involves putting aside distractions, focusing entirely on the other person, and creating a safe space for them to express themselves authentically. This means silencing your phone, turning off the television, and making eye contact to show that you're fully present and engaged in the conversation. Empathy involves understanding the other person's perspective, putting yourself in their shoes, and acknowledging the validity of their feelings. This does not necessarily mean agreeing with their perspective or offering solutions to their problems. It simply means acknowledging their pain and offering support without judgment. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This principle is particularly relevant in the context of intimate relationships. To truly hear a woman when she shares her struggles, it is essential to listen actively, empathize with her experience, and suspend your own judgment. By creating a safe space for her to express herself authentically, you are offering her the gift of validation, understanding, and connection. You are demonstrating that you value her thoughts, her feelings, and her experiences, and that you are committed to supporting her through the challenges she is facing. Ultimately, when a woman shares her struggles, she wants to feel heard, to be understood, and to feel validated in her experiences. By listening actively, empathizing with her perspective, and suspending your own judgment, you can create a relationship built on mutual trust, respect, and unwavering support. 6. She's sharing her inner world. The sharing of personal struggles in a relationship is more than just a recounting of events. It's an act of opening a window into one's inner world. When a woman confides in her partner about her problems anxieties, or insecurities, she's offering him a glimpse into her values, beliefs, fears, and aspirations. This intimate act invites him to understand her not just on a surface level, but on a deeper, more meaningful plane. Her struggles, however seemingly trivial, often reflect her core values. For instance, her frustration over a missed promotion might indicate her deep-seated value for achievement and recognition. Her concern over a friend's well-being might reveal her strong sense of loyalty and compassion. These moments are opportunities for her partner to understand what truly matters to her, what drives her, and what brings her joy or sorrow. The key to understanding her inner world lies in active listening and thoughtful questioning. Instead of offering quick solutions or dismissing her concerns, her partner should strive to listen with empathy, to validate her feelings, and to ask questions that encourage her to elaborate on her experience. Questions like, "What's the most challenging aspect of this situation for you?" Or, "How does this align with what's important to you?" can help him to delve deeper into her inner world and understand her perspective. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of understanding oneself and others. By understanding a woman's inner world, her partner can better anticipate her needs, support her goals, and navigate challenges together. This, in turn, strengthens the bond between them and fosters a deeper level of intimacy. Furthermore, understanding her inner world allows her partner to respond in a way that is truly meaningful to her. Instead of offering generic advice or support, he can tailor his response to her specific needs and values. This demonstrates that he is not only listening to her, but also truly understanding her. The sharing of her inner world is also an act of trust. She is entrusting him with her vulnerabilities, her fears, and her deepest desires. By honoring that trust with empathy and understanding, her partner can create a safe space for her to be her authentic self, fostering a relationship built on mutual respect and unwavering support. Ultimately, when a woman shares her struggles, she is inviting her partner to step into her inner world, to understand her values, beliefs, and fears. By embracing this invitation with empathy, curiosity, and a genuine desire to connect, her partner can strengthen the bond between them and foster a deeper level of intimacy. 7. She's indirectly showing you what matters to her. Beyond the explicit words spoken during conversation, a woman's anxieties, frustrations, and aspirations often reveal what truly holds significance in her life. When she shares her struggles with her partner, she's indirectly offering insights into her values, priorities, and the things that shape her sense of self. By paying close attention, her partner can gain a deeper understanding of what matters most to her, fostering a more meaningful connection. Her anxieties, for example, might stem from her deep-seated values. Her worry over a family member's health might indicate her strong sense of family and responsibility. Her anxiety over a work presentation might reveal her value for achievement and competence. By understanding the underlying values that drive her anxieties, her partner can better support her and help her to navigate challenges. Similarly, her frustrations often stem from unmet needs or violated values. Her frustration over a colleague's lack of professionalism might indicate her value for respect and integrity. Her frustration over a friend's unreliability might reveal her value for loyalty and commitment. By understanding the values that drive her frustrations, her partner can help her to address the underlying issues and find ways to meet her needs. Her aspirations, on the other hand, reveal her hopes, dreams, and the things that inspire her. Her desire to start her own business might indicate her value for independence and creativity. Her longing to travel the world might reveal her value for adventure and exploration. By understanding her aspirations, her partner can support her goals and help her to achieve her dreams. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus emphasized the importance of understanding one's own values and aligning one's actions with those values. By understanding a woman's values, her partner can better align his actions with her needs and aspirations, fostering a relationship built on mutual respect and shared goals. Furthermore, by understanding what matters to her, her partner can show her that he truly cares. He can offer support and encouragement in the areas that are most important to her, celebrate her successes, and offer comfort during difficult times. This demonstrates that he is not only listening to her, but also truly understanding her. Ultimately, when a woman shares her struggles, she's indirectly showing her partner what matters to her values, her priorities, and her dreams. By paying close attention, he can gain a deeper understanding of her inner world and foster a more meaningful connection. 8. She's inviting you to be present. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions abound and attention spans are shrinking, the ability to be truly present is a rare and precious gift. When a woman opens up about her struggles, anxieties, or insecurities with her partner, she is not just seeking a listening ear. She is inviting him to be fully present with her, to set aside distractions, and to focus his undivided attention on her. This invitation to be present is an act of trust, a belief that her partner values her enough to set aside his own needs and desires in order to be there for her. It is an opportunity for him to demonstrate his commitment to the relationship and to show her that she is his priority. Being present involves more than just being physically present in the same room. It requires mental and emotional engagement, a willingness to suspend one's own thoughts and feelings in order to focus entirely on the other person. It involves making eye contact, actively listening to their words, and paying attention to their nonverbal cues. Being present also involves creating a safe space for the other person to express themselves authentically, without fear of judgment or interruption. This means putting aside one's own agenda, suspending one's own need to fix the problem, and simply being there to listen and support. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of focusing on the present moment. By being fully present in the moment, we can better appreciate the beauty of life and connect with others on a deeper level. In the context of an intimate relationship, being present is essential for fostering trust, intimacy, and connection. When a woman feels that her partner is truly present with her, she feels valued, respected, and understood for who she is. This, in turn, strengthens the bond between them and fosters a deeper level of intimacy. Furthermore, by being present, her partner can better understand her needs, anticipate her challenges, and offer support that is truly meaningful to her. He can also demonstrate his commitment to the relationship and show her that she is his priority. Ultimately, when a woman shares her struggles, she is inviting her partner to be present with her, to set aside distractions, and to focus his undivided attention on her. By embracing this invitation, he can demonstrate his commitment to the relationship and foster a deeper level of intimacy. 9. She's teaching you emotional patience. Navigating the complexities of human emotions, particularly within the context of a close relationship, often requires a virtue that is increasingly scarce in today's world: emotional patience. When a woman shares her struggles, anxieties, or insecurities with her partner, she is not only seeking support, she is also inadvertently teaching him the invaluable skill of emotional patience. Emotional patience is the ability to remain calm, composed, and understanding in the face of another person's emotional distress. It is the capacity to listen without judgment, to offer support without being overbearing, and to allow the other person to process their emotions at their own pace. Emotional patience is not about suppressing one's own emotions or tolerating abusive behavior. It is about creating a safe space for the other person to express themselves authentically, without fear of judgment or rejection. It is about understanding that everyone processes emotions differently, and that it is important to allow each person to navigate their own emotional journey. Emotional patience is particularly important in intimate relationships, where the stakes are often high and emotions can run deep. When a woman shares her struggles, she is entrusting her partner with her vulnerabilities, her fears, and her deepest insecurities. By responding with emotional patience, her partner can create a safe space for her to be her authentic self, fostering a relationship built on trust and mutual respect. The Stoic philosopher Seneca emphasized the importance of patience in all aspects of life. He believed that patience is essential for achieving inner peace and for navigating the challenges of life with grace and equanimity. In the context of an intimate relationship, emotional patience is essential for fostering trust, intimacy, and connection. When a woman feels that her partner is emotionally patient with her, she feels valued, respected, and understood for who she is. This, in turn, strengthens the bond between them and fosters a deeper level of intimacy. Furthermore, by practicing emotional patience, her partner can learn to manage his own emotions more effectively. He can learn to respond to difficult situations with calm and composure, rather than reacting impulsively or defensively. This can improve not only his relationship with his partner, but also his relationships with others and his overall well-being. Ultimately, when a woman shares her struggles, she is not only seeking support, she is also teaching her partner the invaluable skill of emotional patience. By responding with calm, understanding, and a willingness to listen without judgment, he can create a safe space for her to be her authentic self and foster a relationship built on trust and mutual respect. 10. She's creating space for growth. The sharing of personal struggles in a relationship is often viewed as a challenging or difficult experience. However, it can also be seen as an opportunity for growth, both for the individual sharing their struggles and for the relationship as a whole. When a woman confides in her partner about her problems, anxieties, or insecurities, she is not only seeking support, she is also creating space for growth, for both herself and for their relationship. For the individual sharing their struggles, the act of opening up can be cathartic, allowing them to process their emotions, gain clarity, and develop a greater sense of self-awareness. By sharing their vulnerabilities, they're also inviting their partner to connect with them on a deeper level, fostering intimacy and trust. For the relationship as a whole, the sharing of personal struggles can strengthen the bond between partners, creating a sense of shared experience and mutual understanding. By navigating challenges together, couples can learn to communicate more effectively, develop greater empathy, and build a stronger foundation of trust and support. The Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of viewing challenges as opportunities for growth. He believed that by embracing difficulties, we can develop greater resilience, wisdom, and strength of character. In the context of an intimate relationship, the sharing of personal struggles can be viewed as an opportunity to apply this principle. By approaching challenges with a growth mindset, couples can learn to see difficulties not as obstacles, but as opportunities to strengthen their bond, develop greater empathy, and create a more fulfilling relationship. To create space for growth, it is important to approach the sharing of personal struggles with openness, curiosity, and a willingness to learn. This means actively listening to the other person's perspective, asking clarifying questions, and validating their feelings. It also means being willing to challenge one's own assumptions, consider alternative viewpoints, and make necessary changes in one's own behavior. Furthermore, it is important to be patient and compassionate with oneself and with one's partner. Growth is a process, not a destination. It takes time and effort to develop new skills and habits. By being patient and compassionate, couples can create a safe and supportive environment for growth, fostering a relationship that is both resilient and fulfilling. Ultimately, when a woman shares her struggles, she is not only seeking support, she is also creating space for growth, both for herself and for her relationship. By approaching challenges with openness, curiosity, and a willingness to learn, couples can strengthen their bond, develop greater empathy, and create a more fulfilling relationship. Conclusion. As we draw this exploration to a close, it is essential to synthesize the key insights gleaned from the preceding analysis. The act of a woman sharing her struggles with her partner transcends a mere recounting of problems. It is a multifaceted act laden with deeper meanings, unspoken expectations, and significant opportunities for relational growth. These moments of vulnerability serve as critical junctures in the relationship, revealing the depth of trust, the potential for connection, and the capacity for mutual understanding. Recognizing and responding to these underlying dynamics is crucial for fostering a thriving partnership built on empathy, respect, and unwavering support. The overarching theme that emerges from this exploration is the significance of trust. When a woman chooses to confide in her partner, she is extending a profound act of trust, signifying her belief that he will treat her vulnerabilities with care, compassion, and non-judgmental understanding. This trust is not a passive sentiment. It is an actively cultivated bond built upon consistent displays of reliability, empathy, and emotional availability. Responding to this trust with genuineness, empathy, and a willingness to listen is paramount for strengthening the relationship and fostering a deeper level of intimacy. Furthermore, the act of sharing struggles is often an invitation to connect, to bridge the gap between individual experiences and forge a deeper sense of understanding. It is an opportunity for the partner to step into the woman's emotional world, to comprehend her fears, her anxieties, and her unique perspective on life. By actively listening, validating her feelings, and offering support without attempting to immediately fix the problem, the partner can create a safe space for her to express herself authentically, fostering a deeper level of connection and intimacy. These moments of vulnerability also serve as subtle tests of the relationship's strength and a partner's character. The woman is subconsciously assessing her partner's ability to handle emotional pressure, navigate complex situations, and remain a steadfast presence in her life, even amidst turbulence. How the partner responds, whether with empathy, understanding, and a willingness to listen, or with defensiveness, dismissiveness, or a desire to immediately solve the problem, speaks volumes about his character and the potential for long-term compatibility. Drawing upon the wisdom of Stoic philosophy offers invaluable guidance for navigating these sensitive interactions with grace and wisdom. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of emotional regulation, self-control, and focusing on what is within one's sphere of influence. When a woman shares her struggles, a Stoic approach encourages the partner to remain calm, composed, and empathetic, resisting the urge to react impulsively or become overwhelmed by the situation. Instead, he focuses on actively listening, understanding her perspective, and offering support without judgment. Moreover, Stoicism encourages a focus on the present moment, emphasizing the importance of being fully present and attentive during these interactions. By putting aside distractions, actively listening, and engaging with genuine curiosity, the partner can demonstrate his commitment to the relationship and create a sense of connection and intimacy. This act of presence is a powerful expression of love and support, conveying to the woman that she is valued, respected, and truly heard. In addition to presence, Stoicism emphasizes the importance of empathy, encouraging individuals to see the world from another person's perspective. When a woman shares her struggles, a Stoic approach encourages the partner to put himself in her shoes, to understand her feelings, her motivations, and the challenges she is facing. This requires a willingness to suspend judgment, to listen without interruption, and to validate her emotions, even if he does not fully agree with her perspective. Finally, Stoicism encourages a focus on personal growth and self-improvement. When a woman shares her struggles, a Stoic approach encourages the partner to view these moments as opportunities for personal development. By reflecting on his own responses, identifying areas for improvement, and striving to cultivate greater empathy, understanding, and emotional intelligence, he can become a better partner, a better friend, and a better human being. In conclusion, when a woman shares her problems with her partner, it is an act of trust, an invitation to connect, and a test of the relationship's strength. By embracing the wisdom of Stoic philosophy, the partner can navigate these interactions with grace, empathy, and a commitment to personal growth, fostering a deeper, more meaningful connection built on mutual respect, understanding, and unwavering support. These moments, far from being burdens, are opportunities to cultivate emotional intelligence, strengthen bonds, and create a relationship that thrives on authenticity, vulnerability, and a shared commitment to well-being.